Good day to you and welcome on Bakerization, and this is Skyrim 940M performance video. Now, Skyrim is right now about 5 years old, and it seems like finally mid-range cards, or at least mobile mid-range cards, mobile in terms of laptops, managed to actually catch up. So, as you can see, the frame rate right now, don't forget please that it's influenced by recording on this laptop that you have seen just a few seconds ago, is, yeah, it's influenced like, let's say, 20%. So if I'm gonna take a look in here, you can see that it goes down to 20. However, without recording on 1080p, it actually runs about 27. So you can see a little spikes which are due to recording. However, as we look somewhere else, it usually manages to get around 30, and that is what is right now with Skyrim. On these settings, which I'm going to show you just in a minute, it's somewhere between 28 and 33 FPS almost all the time, even with some effects. That's why there is this magic. However, there are some problems. It's one of those problems is this mist, and it lowers the performance a bit. From what I know, Bethesda always has this kind of smoke somewhere, and well, the smoke is kind of heavy on the graphics chip. However, there's a mod which might help you out. Go take a look at that. This is not the modding video, so if you want some solid performance just from the basic game, which you can, you actually can have it right now. If you have a new laptop, just go and buy Skyrim. It's usually on sale for $7, and I think that right now you can enjoy its somewhat good looking graphics. The textures are not that great, even though I have them on high, but well, it's still a solid looking game. Now let's go into the settings so that I can show you what are the actual settings of this. So these are the settings. Now these are for the recording only. However, if I were to put it back into the ones that I'm playing with, it would be like this. So we have resolution 1080p, good looking, anti-aliasing. If you start, it's probably gonna give you 8. However, I found out that between 4 and 8 there is not much difference in terms of how it looks. However, there is difference in performance. The same goes for anisotropic filtering. The basics are 8, or the default is 8, and I lowered it to 4 as it gives another 1 or 2 frames, and it actually puts it above 30 half of the time. The same goes with radio blur and shadow details. Those were on high. Decal quality and shadow details were on high, so I put them down to medium. Texture quality high, just keep it there. The textures are still hideous, but it's okay. And these are the view distances, just default ones. You can actually go for medium if you want in here. That might improve your performance, and actually put it always above 30. But if you want those really good sceneries or use with mountains and all the sky, stars, and these things, then I would highly recommend using this one. So, or at least the high one. So that's it. I have to say that Skyrim is still, after all those years, a solid game, even though we all know what mistakes it has, or maybe you might take a look at another video. Highly recommend Total Biscuit ones. He's pretty cynical about this one. And well, in terms of performance, we finally got caught up to Skyrim with mid-range cards. 940M is a mid-range card, though some people think that mid-range is supposed to be in gaming. No, mid-range is the card which is in middle of the range of the cards that you can get. The lowest one is 920 or 910 actually, I think, or low end would be completely the integrated graphics. 940M is a mid-range card. 950M is a high-end card, just for the sake of it. And well, we finally got up to it. So we can finally play in 1080p with high settings and anti-aliasing and anisotropic filter. Wow. So, hope that you enjoy this, hope that it helps you decide whether to get Skyrim or not. Well, thanks for watching, and see you next time.